welcome to Polish with Ray. I'm Rachel and today I am going to be sharing with you my summer rack for 2025. So if you haven't seen these seasonal rack videos before, basically a lot of us YouTubers get together each season to go through our collections and pick out what polishes we want to wear for the upcoming season. Summer is my favorite nail polish season. My favorite! I look forward to it all year long. I love the bright, fun, saturated colors. So I have an acrylic rack with about 50 polishes picked out, a nice mix of mainstreams, indies, boutique polishes, lots of variety in finishes, flakies, creams, glitters. There's a lot. But they all have beautiful, bold, saturated color and a lot of like holo. I'm gonna show you up close bottle shots of what's on my rack as well as what they look like swatched out on a swatch wheel. And be sure to check out the other participants in this collaboration. I will link their channels down in the description box so you can see what they're planning to wear this season. All right, we have a lot of polishes to look at, so let's go ahead and get started.
All right, so before we look at what is on my rack, what is on my nails is something we're gonna take a look at a little bit later in the video. So I will let you know when we get to it. But we're gonna take a look at all the polishes I have on my summer rack in rainbow order for the most part. Towards the end, there are some that are a little bit out of place because they were last minute additions. But we're starting with the reds. First up is Lurid Lacquer Hue of Unbreakable Will. This one isn't untried. I do put rubber bands around the neck of my bottles to help me know if I've worn a polish before or not. And the rubber band means I've never worn it. I've never swatched it. It's never been on my nails. If I've swatched it or worn it for any amount of time, even as like part of a skittle, then it doesn't have a rubber band. But Lurid Lacquer Hue of Unbreakable Will is a really gorgeous, rich, juicy cherry red. I feel like it's coming off a little bit flat on camera, but it is so vibrant in person. And then it's got this warm shifting shimmer that shifts like, I think, red to copper to gold. I have lots of this color combination in my collection, like red base with red to copper to gold shifting shimmer. But this one is one of the only ones that has like this bright of a cherry red base. Most of mine have like super deep, vampy red bases. So I thought this one would be perfect for summer. One that was on my rack that I've already worn, it wasn't an untried then either, is Cirque Colors Game Over. This one is a neon red cream. I actually just took this off yesterday as a pedicure and enjoyed the absolute heck out of it. It was so bright and fun. I loved it. As a pedicure, I loved it as a manicure. I will say on my nails against my skin tone, it feels super like orange. Like ever since I came in possession of road rage, Game Over doesn't look like a neon red to me anymore. It looks like a neon reddy orange. So I might be reaching for road rage later this season. Up next is another one that at this point I have worn. It lost its rubber band. I just couldn't wait any longer to wear it. I started wearing my summer rack polishes, gosh, beginning of May. I just couldn't wait. I was so excited and I'm kind of glad I did because now I have like more swatch photos to pop in for you guys to see. But this is BCB Lacquer's Beyond the Sunset Leads My Way. This one was available for April's Polish Pickup Shop, so it is a very recent addition to my collection. It's a neon corally orange with a glowy like purpley blue shimmer. So here's what it looks like in just a couple coats. This one had a fantastic formula. Really smooth, very opaque, super easy to apply. It was just a dream. I didn't like love it as much as I thought I did. I loved it, but it was not a 5-star manicure. It was like a 4-star manicure. I just don't tend to gravitate towards this color. In real life, it's a little bit more orangey than Game Over. It's pretty, it's bright, but it didn't appeal to me quite as much as I expected it to. Next up from Cadillacquer, we have Strawberry. Strawberry has a reddy, corally, kind of orange leaning jelly base and then shimmer that shifts green to blue. This one isn't untried and I'd love to get it on my nails here soon. I don't know if I'm gonna love it, but you don't know till you try it. Next up from Cirque Colors, we have Pyro. Pyro is a like traffic cone neon orange cream, and I do believe my bottle has faded, unfortunately. Here's what it looks like in a few coats. It's still bright and fun, but it is not blinding like it used to be, which is so devastating. After swatching this to compare with the Vice collection this year, I had to add it in my rack to get to wear it at least once more before it fades, I'm sure, a lot by next year. I really prioritized putting some of my favorite neons on my rack this season because I just want to wear them more while they still have the base color I bought them with. You know what I mean? This next one is an untried for me. It comes from Cracked Polish and it is called Cornea Killer. This one is a bright neon orange base with a golden to orange shifting shimmer. I'm not a big orange person, but this one looks so glowy. I couldn't resist grabbing it, and I hope I love it on me. Next up, we have a Stella Chroma. This is one of their monthly mysteries. This one released in July of 2024. It's a slightly more muted, ruddy orange base with these blue metallic flakes. So this one looks really bright in person, but compared to all these neons, it does look a little bit more subdued. So I think it's one I'll probably wear transitioning from summer into fall. Next up, we have a KBShimmer. This one is Pucker Up. This one has a bright neon yellow base with an orange shimmer and tiny holographic particles. I think the only time I've had this on my nails was when I swatched it, and I just remember loving it so much, so I'd love to get it on again. Next up, we have a Cirque Colors shade from this year's collection. This one is called Sunnin. This one is a neon sunshine yellow cream. Oh my gosh, I adore this tone of yellow. It's so light, it's so fresh, it doesn't have any green to it. I can't decide if I want to wear this as a manicure or a pedicure because yellow pedis are so fun. Moving into our greens, we have another Cirque Colors. I told you I put a lot on here. This one is C.R.E.A.M. This one is like a neon light green. It reminds me of key lime pie. Here you can see I was playing around with some toppers because, spoiler, I already wore this one as well. I actually just took it off yesterday. Yeah, to do some swatching, and it hurt so bad to take it off because it was incredibly beautiful. I did not think I was going to like this. I loved it. I didn't want to take it off. It was stunning. Next up from KBShimmer is Easy Glowing. This one's a bright neon yellowy green with some gold to copper flakes. Same story for this one as Pucker Up. I think I've only worn it when I swatched it, and I remember loving it. So I want to get it on my nails again. Next up, we have a Cirque Colors. This is High Society. This one's like a little bit of a cool neon green base, and it's got a really pretty gold to copper shifting shimmer and holographic flecks. I love this finish from Cirque, this dainty hollow flake finish. Yeah, another one I wore when I swatched, and I want to wear it for a prolonged period this time. Next up from Dreamland Lacquer, I bet a bunch of you can guess this next shade. It is Shake Your Shamrock. This one is a cool neon green base with a glowing blue shimmer. I've worn this before. I absolutely loved it. It was such a wearable neon green. It was like the neon green that made me want to try other neon greens. I've got to wear it again. A recent addition to my collection is ILNP's Jelly Bean. It's not coming up color accurate. It's a lot more vivid and vibrant in person. It's like this gorgeous neon grassy green with these holographic flakes. This is a little bit closer to what I'm seeing in person, but I still think it's brighter. This one had a gorgeous squishy jelly formula. It might be my next manicure. It's so cute. Next up is a Bee's Knees Lacquer. This one is Ghost with the Most. This one has a slightly deeper bright green base. It's very yellow leaning, and it has gold to copper shifting flakes and black flakes and silver holographic flakes. I am so intrigued by this on the swatch wheel, but as soon as I put it on there, I was like, man, I can see that being a great Halloween polish, a great one for October with that kind of grungy, slimy green base and then those autumnal shifting flakes. So if I don't get around to wearing it soon, I'll probably hold off until fall. Next is one from Cuticula. This one is Battle of the Boxes. This one has a cool like Kelly green base with these gorgeous green to blue shifting flakes and black matte flakes too. I had so much regret about not grabbing this when it initially released, and I'm so relieved I got it when it respawned. Oh my gosh, those flakes are amazing. Next up, we have a gorgeous untried olive Ave polish called Palm Trees. This one's like a cool, like jade green cream. Had a great formula. It was fully opaque in 2 coats. It's going to be a really pretty color. Next up from Cadillacquer, we have Tranquility. This one has a cool, deeper green base with a glowing blue shimmer. This combination looks so incredibly stunning on the swatch wheel. The blue shimmer is much more intense and saturated in person. Oh, I can't wait to wear it, and I'm like even excited to like swatch it, like take pictures. We have another untried. This one's from China Glaze, and it is Head to Mojitos. This isn't color accurate either. It's a super saturated, like deep, cool toned green. Yeah, it's still not color accurate. It's definitely deeper and more saturated, but this had an amazing formula. It was almost a 1-coater, and I've pulled it to wear it like 2 times now. But I've always opted for something else. I've got to get around to this season. This one's a recent addition to my collection. It is ILNP Funhouse. This one is like a teal metallic shade. I like pined after this shade for years because so many people hype it up, but I just don't know if I really like it on me. I don't wear metallic super often, and this one's like a flaky kind of metallic, so I don't know. We'll see. Up next, we have one from Cuticula. This is Giselle. This was the first collection I ever swatched for Cuticula. It was their Enchanted collection, and this polish just had my heart. Yeah, this is 3 coats, and this polish has just been living rent-free in my head for months now, so I had to put it on here. Next up is one from Stella Chroma. This is called Tide Pool. This one has a teal base, and it is jam-packed with holographic glitters, and it's got some warm red to copper shifting shimmer too. Y'all, this is so sparkly. Like in real life, it is so sparkly in the sun. It is going to gleam like diamonds. I can't wait. Next up, we have an untried Polished for Days. This is a Fintastic. Fintastic has a bright blue base with a glowing blue shimmer and holographic flakes. This looks gorgeous on the swatch wheel. I'm surprised I haven't worn it because I've had it for years, but I'm also kind of surprised that I purchased it because it just doesn't seem super unique to my collection. The shimmer is really pretty though. That's probably what got me. It like shifts from like this cobalt blue to a more aqua. It's really cool. Next up, we have another Cuticula that was from the same Enchanted collection. This one is called Into the Well. This is like maybe a clear base or a lightly tinted blue base, and it is jam packed with these blue metallic flakes and silver holographic glitters. Y'all, it's so sparkly, and I love this tone of blue. It's just like bam, in your face, and it's incredibly glitzy. Next up is another Stella Chroma monthly mystery. This one I actually wore in May, and this was the June 2023 mystery. It's like a neon sky blue with these like micro flake shimmers. They're like maybe Aurora shimmers. They look kind of pink sometimes, and sometimes they look more gold. This had a great formula. It was really smooth, even easy to work with. Oh, it has silver hollow flakes too. And just a really cute, bright, fun shade for summer. Next up, we have Wildflower Lacquer Snakeskin 2.0. Wildflower Lacquer is Royla Lee now, if you didn't know. But this one is so complex. I think it has a clear base, packed with blue metallic flakes, packed with iridescent flakes. It's just really, really interesting. I can't believe I haven't worn it yet. I think it's because it's like a light, warm blue. Like typically the blues I opt for are a little cooler or more teal leaning, but this is like a warm sky blue. It looks so fabulous on the swatch wheel. I need to prioritize it this year. This next one I'm gonna either wear or I'm just gonna get rid of it. It's Polished for Days Cascade. Cascade has like a cool tone, deeper blue base, and it's packed with iridescent flakes. I love a flaky Polished for Days. Like, it's so pretty in this bright lighting, but it's gorgeous in lower lighting too. But this polish, I just keep forgetting I have it. Like, I'll see swatches of it and be like, ooh, that's nice. And then I'll be like, do I have that, or did I de-stash it? And I just haven't worn it. And I've had it for like 4 years. So we're going to wear it or we're going to get rid of it this year. Next is one from Heather's Hues. It is called Does She Remember Me? This one is a bright cobalt blue with all of these gorgeous neon micro glitters. It's got pink and yellow. This is so cute. I put a matte top coat on it because I thought that might be how I wear it, but now I'm not sure. But like, how cute is that? Like, I love those neon micro glitters. I want more of that. Next up is one from Glisten and Glow. This is the Hey Mercedes collab, and this one's called Birthday Twins. This one is a bright blue with gorgeous pink to copper to gold shifting shimmer and holographic flakes. I hauled this kind of late, so I didn't get to wear it in the winter time, but I thought it was bright enough to pull for summertime. But now I'm like, man, compared to everything else, it does look kind of dark for summer. So I might end up reaching for it in like September. Is that fall? I don't think so. Like early September. And next we have one from Rogue Lacquer. This is untried. It's called It's Fine. This was a doorbuster at last year's PVE. It is a super like saturated inky blue base with these gigantic iridescent flakies. They're so shiny and sparkly. So in the bottle, this one has like all the wow factor, but on the swatch wheel, I was a little bit underwhelmed. This is 3 coats, by the way. It's really pretty, but it's just a little bit patchy because those flakes are so chunky. So I might end up putting this over something else. Next up, we have one that I wore earlier this year. I want to wear it again. It is Lurid Lacquer Indomitable. This one has like a gorgeous royal purple base and then like pinky purple shifting shimmer. I need to see this in the summer sun. It is so glowy. It's so fantastic. I love this polish. It's one of my favorites of the year, and I gotta wear it a couple times this year. Next is one I've already worn back in May and loved. This is Polished for Days Goblins and Ghoulies. It has a warm purple base with a glowing blue shimmer. I was so afraid this wasn't going to live up to the hype. It did. It was amazing. I absolutely loved this on me, like enjoyed every second. So pretty. Next up, we have one from Atomic Polish, and this is called Francium. This one has a warmer, brighter purple base with a glowy red to copper shifting shimmer. This one I'm a little on the fence about, so I want to put it on to see if I love it. It reminds me a lot of another Atomic I have called Violet Flame. They're just slightly different, and I don't know that I like this one enough to justify having both. So I'm hoping to try it, or at least, you know, get it on my nails and see if I want to keep it. It's really beautiful. The shimmer's just like a little bit more subdued. Next up, we have one from 1422 Designs. This is an untried called Fan the Olympic Flame. This one is a purple jelly base, and it's packed with like warm iridescent flakies and silver holographic flakes. So I do not think I realized when I purchased this just how sheer it is. This is 3 coats, and I know my visible nail line is going to be showing all the way through. So I may end up putting this over something else if I hang on to it. I really want to because I love the flakes. They have a lot of depth and dimension in person, and the holo is really pretty too. Next up, we have another Polished for Days. Got a lot of those, huh? This is Polished for Days Mean Ghouls. This one is a purpley magenta kind of base. It's got warm iridescent flakies as well as black flakes. I think I kind of got a lot of that going on my rack this season, the warm iridescent flakes. This was a Halloween polish, but I just think it's good for summer. Like maybe summer transitioning into fall. I really think I'd like it then. And then moving on to pinks, there are a lot. This is one I wore earlier this year as well. I'd like to try it again. It's Stella Chroma Sangria. This one's a really gorgeous, like super bright, but kind of deeper, almost like magenta-y pink, packed with holographic pigment. And it has like a warm shimmer running throughout. Here's what it looks like in 3 coats, really sparkly, much more sparkly in person. I think I wore this back in February near Valentine's Day, and it was fun, but I want to see it in the summer sunshine, so I'd like to get it on again. Next up is an untried from Monarch Lacquer. This one is Truth or Dare. This one has a neon purpley pink base, and it's packed with blue shimmer and black matte glitters in a variety of shapes. I feel like this polish was like all the rage when it released, and I don't really hear a whole lot about it anymore, but I know Monarch Lacquer releases a lot of polishes in a similar finish. This is so pretty. I love the vibrance of the base. I love how cool toned it is. It's incredible. Next up is a coloristic Carol. This one is Friends and Family. This one has a bright, cool toned pink base, and it is packed with those silvery holographic moon shaped glitters, micro shreds. They're my favorite. They might look familiar. This came out in a little trio years ago. They were 3 pinks, and they all had this jelly finish with the moon shaped micro shreds. And I was like, oh my gosh, these are made for me. So every summer I try to wear at least one of them. Next up is another polished for days. It's untried, which I cannot believe. It's Barbie on the Boardwalk. This one has a neon pink base and blue shimmer. Here it is in 3 coats, looking completely stunning. I just know already this is gonna be like one of my favorites of the year, so I'm kind of like saving it for a rainy day. You know what I mean? Y'all, I have a lot of pinks. I love them. We have an untried sassy sauce. This one is called Vibin. Vibin has a cool toned neon pink base with gold to green shifting shimmer. When I saw this at the sassy sauce booth at PBE last year, I was like, how do I not have that? It's screaming my name. Another one I'm kind of saving for a day where I need a little pick-me-up. Next, we have another Cirque Colors. This one is Retail Therapy. This is a neon pink. It's like a deeper neon pink. It's like a super bright neon pink, and I love it. Swatching it wasn't enough. I need this on my nails for like at least a couple days. Currently on as a pedicure is this China glaze called Guava Mama. Guava Mama is a neon pink cream. I am all the way in love with this as a pedicure. Like every time I see it, I'm like, oh yes. Maybe I should wear neon pink pedicures year round. It just makes me feel so good. And this had a great formula, fully opaque in 2 coats. Next up is an untried Stella Chroma. This one is September 2024's Mystery. This one's a neon pink base with gold flakes, and it's like a warmer pink base. Here's what it looks like. Incredible formula. Really easy to apply, easy to work with. I love the gold flakes. I can't wait to wear all of these neon pinks. Next, we have another atomic. This one is called Prometheum. It is a neon kind of like pinky coral base with shimmer that shifts like red to copper to gold. I'm kind of on the fence about the shimmer in this. It's just like a little bit like hazy, and I really prefer, I think, with my neons for them to have a little bit of a squishier jelly base so that the shimmer shows through a little bit more. I'm just kind of realizing that about myself, but I have all of these neon shimmers that I've purchased and not worn, so I am making a point to wear them this year. So if I don't like them, I can destash them. Up next, we have another 1422 Designs. This one is called Gymnastics. Gymnastics has a cool like Barbie pink base, iridescent shifting flakes, as well as holographic flakes. I love this one. It's so Barbie. It's so princessy. It's really cute and fun. Next up, we have a Moonshine Manny. This one is Couples Retreat. It released in this year's Beached Neons collection. This one is a neon pink cream. So here's what this one looks like in a couple coats. Great formula, very easy to work with. And you can see it's like a little cooler than like Retail Therapy and China Glaze Guava Mama, but more saturated than some other like lighter neon pinks. It's right there in the middle. It's perfect. And I realized this is my only linear holo on my rack this season, which like seems like a tragedy. So I might have to change that. This one is from Phoenix Indie Polish. It was a collaboration with Absin. It's called Caroline. This one has a cool toned pink base, linear holo, and maybe like some pink blue shimmer in there. When I saw this, I had to have it. Look how pretty. Like I don't have too many linear holo pinks. The ones that I have are more berry leaning. So this like brighter, cooler one really stood out to me. Another Cirque color shade. This one is Valley of the Dolls. Valley of the Dolls has a cool toned pink base because it's a cool toned pink cream. Here it is in 2 coats. Had a great formula. When I swatched this one, I wasn't as impressed as I expected to be, and I don't know if it was the mood I was in, but I've been like wanting this shade for years. And then I finally have it, and I was like, it's not hitting like I thought it would. So I just kind of want to put it on and wear it for a few days to see if it was just like the mood I was in or what. And next we have a Cirque Colors. This one is White Lie. If it looks familiar, it's because that is what I'm currently wearing. They call it a neon white. It is a white cream that glows under black light. I don't really care about that component. I'm not ever under black light. But it is a really nice white with a great formula. I was able to reach full opacity in a couple coats, and it was really easy to work with and kind of has like a squishier consistency. So this is 2 coats. It's a nice polish, and I'll share the topper that I'm wearing with you in just a minute. Next up, we have an untried painted polish. This one is Rainbow Fish Wishes. This one has a white base, and it's packed with all of these metallic micro glitters in purple, blue, and green. It's just the most adorable mermaidy crelly. I think I'll wear this one as a Skittle with some of these colors that are inside of it. I think it's just going to be the cutest manicure of all time. Next, we have one from Rogue Lacquer called Shelltastic. This one's kind of like a grayed out white base with green to teal to blue shifting metallic flakes. This one really wowed me in the bottle, but I'm not sure I'm loving it anymore. I haven't worn it yet, but I got it at PBE last year, and I don't know, just the base kind of looks dingy and dirty compared to like other white crellies, and there's so many flakies in there that I'm just not sure I'm feeling it. I usually end up putting 1 black each season on my summer rack, and this year it is Stella Chroma Hematite. This one has a black base, and it is jam-packed with silver holographic glitter, and it might have some other kinds of holo in there too. Here's what it looks like. I swatched this in like early spring and knew immediately like I have to wear this in the sun. So on a day where I'm feeling like kind of grungy and moody, this will be my manicure. And then the next manicure I have is not really a manicure. It's like kind of nail art, if you want to call it that. It combines 3 polishes. It's Moonshine Manny's Castaway. Ignore my label. It got acetone on it. Womp womp. With Moonshine Manny's 50 First Dates. And then topped with Polished for Days Lights Out, which is a black flaky topper. Not that you can tell. So it's poorly executed on the swatch wheel, but what I want to do is like kind of gradient the green and the red, or maybe I'll do the green and then like Moonshine Manny Couples Retreat, the pink, to kind of do like a watermelon inspired Manny. And like maybe I'll just do the black flakies on the top half and not on the green, because why would they be on the rind? Like I kind of want the black flakies to be like seeds. I don't know. It's a cute idea in my head, but I don't even like watermelon. But when I saw the Moonshine Manny Beach Neons collection and saw that green, I was like, oh, I want to do a watermelon Manny. So we'll see. I might try it. And then I do have a few toppers on my rack. This one is Coloristic Carol Magic Pixie Dust. Again, it probably looks very familiar because that's what I'm wearing over Cirque Colors White Lie. It is an incredible like silver holographic topper with moon-shaped micro shreds. It's so pretty. I've worn it a couple times now, I think, and I absolutely love it every single time. It's maximum sparkle. The moon-shaped glitters are just the most adorable thing, and they look great over anything. This is over Moonshine Manny in the Pacific. An untried topper I'd like to wear comes from Pampered Polishes, and it is called Life in the Dream House. It has a clear base and it's packed with glitters, micro white and pink glitters, as well as hex glitters, maybe some square glitters, and neon pink, and it even has like some star matte neon glitters. How cute is that? How cute is that? So adorable. I'm not even like a star glitter kind of person. I don't usually like them, but I don't know, something about this is such a cutesy combination. It just works for me. And then I'm also considering this Noodles nail polish in Island Breeze. This one's a topper. It's got teal holographic micro glitter and then silver micro glitter and silver hex glitters. I thought it would be such a cute combo with Electric Daisy. But honestly, I think the Noodles nail polish shoppers are not for me. They're just like a little bit dense, and I like my toppers to be usually like a little bit more like subtle. This is not subtle. And then last but not least, I randomly added a few polishes to my summer rack, and I thought I'd share those too, because why not? This is Wildflower Lacquer Good Friends. This one is a like 2.0 version of Buenos Amigos, which released in Hella Handmade Creations like maybe in 2021. And this version is slightly deeper. It's slightly more jelly leaning, and the shimmer is slightly more prominent. I love Buenos Amigos so much. I've already worn it this year. But this one I've heard is gorgeous too, so I'd like to try it. Since they're different, I'll probably keep both of them. Here's what it looks like on the swatch wheel, and yeah, it's so different from Buenos Amigos, because Buenos Amigos is fully opaque in 2 coats. It is full coverage. The shimmer doesn't feel quite as glowy. It's like a little bit more dense and opaque because the base is so full coverage, but yeah, this is really pretty too. So I've talked about it some here before, but my mom and sister also are into nail polish. And so I thought my sister, she doesn't wear her polish super often. I thought it would be fun to kind of like peruse her collection and every season choose a polish of hers to add to my rack. She was like, that sounds like a fun idea. I love it. So this season I picked this Schlee polish because she loves Schlee, and it's called For Maui. This one is like a gorgeous tone of blue, and it's got this striking like cobalt to green shifting shimmer. Here's what it looks like in 3 coats. It like was on the creamier side. I love it. Like this base color I just feel like is really unique. It's kind of giving like Pacific blue vibes a little bit. And the shimmer I feel like is pretty prominent for how creamy the base was. I've been like a little bit anti-Schlee, but maybe I'll come around. And then this one I purchased recently. It didn't make it into my haul video because it came in after I filmed that. And I was like, I am not waiting to do a haul video in the fall to get to wear this. I'm wearing this summer. It is Bluebird Lacquer because I got hibiscus. This is a neon pink base with like a blue to green shifting micro flake shimmer. This one was super opaque. Oh, I love it. I kind of considered not getting it because I thought it would remind me of like the million other bright neon pink bases with blue shimmers I have, but I can say confidently I have nothing like this. It's very, very opaque, and the shimmer is like larger particle. So I'm happy it's unique to my collection. And the last one I kind of threw on there is from Painted Polish. It's called Funfetti Fandom 2.0. This one has a white base and then a rainbow of metallic micro glitter. It is a party in a bottle. Yeah, I actually had this one picked out for a relative's birthday party, but I didn't get to end up going because my little one has just been sick on and off like for the past month. But I'd still love to get this on for some kind of celebration. I've got, lots of stuff to celebrate. So maybe I'll put it on this season.
So that's what's on my summer rack this year. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm starting to like drool. Like, oh, those bright colors, especially like the bright pinks, even like the bright yellows and greens though. I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Let me know down in the comments if you have any of those polishes and which ones do I need to prioritize wearing this season, because I probably won't get around to all of them, but I might. And if any of the polishes I shared with you in today's video are still available, I will link those down in the description box so you can shop. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!